Here's what we do on Look at Me Now here at 713-390-KRBE. You tell us a story where somebody told you can't, you won't, you'll never. And you did in a big way. Look at you now. I'm going to start it off with Lizzo's story. If you are just tuning in, maybe you missed us talking about this in the 6 o'clock hour today. Lizzo made a huge announcement on her social media saying that she was going to give back. And her tease originally was a picture of herself when she was in the University of Houston band. She had a Cougs little fake tattoo on her cheek. She's playing the flute. And it says, "Meet baby Lizzo on scholarship at the University of Houston, hoping she'll earn a music performance degree in flute." Little did she know, she changed the conversation on flutes in pop culture forever. Big announcement. Hashtag Go Cougs. And her announcement is that she's offering a $50,000 scholarship for someone who wants to go to the Moore School of Music. Any young black student from Houston who has applied to go to U of H to study at the Moore School of Music. That was just me a couple of years ago, she said. A young black flute player who just needed a scholarship and someone to believe in them. Now I get to pay it forward.
A flautist.
A flautist.
Pretty cool.
Flautist. It is a $50,000 scholarship. It is a series of scholarships that she's doing. And so, she's doing lots of different things. So look at her now. Look at her now.
Here's Eric
so
playing
young.
flute. Here we go. Eric playing flute.
Is it flute? 713-390-KRBE.
I wish I could do it
That's
like that.
5723
A
on
flute
your
is hard to
phone.
play. My sister played it.
Uh-huh.
I remember her, because I was 4
'Cause
years
it's sideways
younger, and I remember her
versus
crying because she got beat out for, you fight over a chair or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the chair.
First chair, second chair, I don't know. But
Yeah.
Yeah. And
I
the
guess every
symphony.
week they must have battles. I challenge you.
Flute off.
Well, you have to
Something,
see
I
who's got the stuff to be in the
I remember
first
she cried
chair.
because she lost second chair. I don't know. I just remember, I'm like, why is she crying over a flute?
I'm
And a
glad it was
chair.
her and not you. I've seen your anger. You'd come home and snap that flute over your knee.
Oh, yeah.
Damn it.
I'd use that as a...
I
two
would
of them
like
make
to sidebar a question to the texters, speaking of the first chair, Eric. Because, we have a lot of great culture and arts in the downtown area, Jones Hall and Houston Symphony and Broadway across America and Theater Under the Stars. What does that pay you? Is that like a big salary? Are you making bank doing that? Or is that
No.
I got to have a second job?
Or is that a part-time?
I'm thinking you got a second job.
Are you floating your life of being the first chair in a big symphony group for a big city?
Maybe
Or
do a
do you have
9 to
to have a
5?
day job and that's your nighttime and weekend job?
And then you have to practice every night with
Yeah.
the group.
Or is it, first chair in the band, first chair. That's a big deal, right? If you can
Oh,
do
look, I
that.
just pulled it up. So if you are in the 25th percentile, you can make $30,000 a year doing that. If you're in the 75th percentile, $42,000. They say the top earner in any kind of symphony is about $52,000 a year.
Wow.
That's good.
Making
First chair is
money.
basically the best player of the section. That's why you want the first chair.
Oh, that's why.
You're the
Yes.
best player of the
You
section.
get the solos.
I don't know if you challenge, though. Would you just walk in there one day?
If we had to-
I'm feeling good. I had a good practice this weekend. I
Yeah.
challenge you, Kevin.
Well, yeah, if you get all the notes right in that song and then your challenger does not, then you become first chair, is usually how it went in my band.
So on Try Tuesday, we're all going to come in with whatever musical experience we have and make it
Zero.
The orchestra
You
of
can make a
zeros.
band. I played drums for 4th grade, and I
And the
got
triangle?
kicked out.
I got asked not to play an instrument or to be in chorus.
They're like, please
Nothing?
don't join our group.
So-
I was in choir because
Yeah.
it was either take foreign language or choir. I took
Oh,
choir.
really?
And
Yeah,
how'd
to
that
do
work
all
out
of
for
it.
you?
I learned to play a song on the guitar I was going to do something at our wedding, but we decided to go a different direction. So now I know how to play these boots.
Go do it
On
right
the-
now.
Yeah.
Kevin,
Yes.
go grab a guitar right now. Or do it on the raw feed.
Yeah,
Maybe
we'll do
on
Rafi
the
today.
maybe on the
You just have
raw
to tune up the guitar. Those
feed I
guitars are not
could, but I don't
tuned.
even. I
I'm
mean,
sure it's fine.
I don't even remember the chords anymore. It's like I learned them 2 months ago, and then I
Just for
forgot
that.
them. I even sold a guitar that I bought.
You're kidding me.
Yeah, I flipped a guitar, made some money off it.
Oh my God.
Oh my
One
gosh.
person in text said it's the arts. There's no way it pays that much. LOL.
Right.
This texter says in high school I was in first and second chair for trumpet, and I'm a female. Is that also?
Why is that
Difficult
more of a
thing.
male?
Yes.
I don't know.
I played a trumpet, and it's
I didn't know
very hard because you have to do this the whole time.
Your cheeks. This person said when they were in band, they had each person go one at a time and play specific short songs, and the vanity chair would basically rank after that and decide who gets what chair. The vanity chair?
Oh, honey, the vanity chair.
I'm a vanity
I just
Smurf.
thought
Always
that's
had
a
a
chair
flower
you have
in
in the
his hat.
bathroom when you're,
The vanity
fixing yourself
chair.
up.
Vanity Smurf.
Rank
I forgot
us.
about that guy.
It says
Vein
rank us.
Smurf?
Rank us.
Vanity.
Oh, they had a
Vanity
vanity
Remember,
Smurf?
Vanity Smurf had a flower and a mirror all the time.
Oh.
That's right.
Vanity Smurf will always carry a mirror because he's vain. He's looking at himself.
Yeah.
There was Jokey Smurf. And then who was Brainy Smurf? Who was Brainy,
Brainy,
right?
yeah.
He had the glasses. Of course, had to put glasses on
Yeah,
him
you gotta
'cause
do
he's
that.
brainy.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what-
can't be smart unless you're wearing glasses.
Just because you have bad eyesight doesn't
And
mean
there was Smurfette.
makes you smart.
And Gargamel.
And Asriel.
We have some Look At Me Nows. They called last week for Look At Me Now.
Listener
The
lines.
listener line.
Yeah, we got a
can
few
play
listener
some of
lines
these, too. This is our one chance to get them out
Play
there
them?
to play.
Yeah.
We never
Let's hear
do.
what we got on the listener line for Look At Me Now.
So when I was in kindergarten, my teacher told me that I should repeat kindergarten. If I didn't, I would not succeed when I got older, that I was going to always be behind. My parents didn't agree. They did not sign the paperwork. I continued first grade, even though she said that I could not make it. She even said that I was really behind in my education and that I would struggle when I would get older. It was very traumatic for me because when I was in her class, she would put us in timeout for not learning something and would make the other kids make fun of us. Like, she was just a terrible teacher. Now I am a respiratory therapist. I work in a hospital, and we help and assist intubations. And yeah.
I just don't understand how you can tell a first grader.
That's crushing their spirit at such a
That's
young age.
Harsh.
That's
You
awful.
know?
Yeah, that's weird.
How do you know what they're going to be? What they're going to.
Get out of here.
I guess they're just trying to prove their point that you have to go back to kindergarten and do it over.
Maybe they really liked you and they wanted you again.
No.
Plot
Yeah.
twist.
Doesn't sound like. I don't think that's it,
I thought
Sam.
that one.
Plot twist.
I don't think that's it.
I really want that kindergarten student
Dude,
again.
so talented.
They were so fun.
Here's another one.
Well, I just wanted to comment on Look At Me Now. It's not for me. It's for my son, actually. My ex-husband used to always tell him that he wasn't going to be anything, that he was no good at anything, and he has proven everyone wrong. He is now has his own company. He has a bodyguard company. He has covered, he has protected, and he has been around many famous people. One of them, Beyonce, he has covered her in her different shows. He has covered 69 in his different shows. He has covered important people, and he surely did show my husband or my ex-husband that he did it and he could do anything he sets his mind to.
That's good for him.
Bravo.
That's pretty cool.
Good for him.
By the way, you know how our listeners love to be fact checkers?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
I'm getting bombarded with like screenshots, Ryan, of
Oh,
what
about the
symphony
salaries?
people can actually make.
Hey, I just Googled it. That's all. It doesn't mean it's right.
This is according to the National Alliance for Audition Support.
Uh-huh.
The Houston Symphony has a 52-week season, including 9 weeks of paid vacation.
Nice.
Oh.
Minimum annual salary for the 2023-24 season is $105,300.
Well, that's the Houston Symphony. This is a national average.
Increasing to $109,200.
Sweet.
With benefits including health, dental, vision, instrument insurance, disability insurance, and pensions.
That's awesome.
Wow.
Yeah, because you got
Get
that.
that
I like that
bassoon going, y'all.
instrument insurance.
Think about that. You get stung by a bee. You're trying to drink your soda, and there's a bee in there.
That happened to a kid in my
Yeah.
daughter's class.
Mess up your lip.
Your lips all. You can't play the trumpet.
It stings your tongue. You can't.
Ooh, that
you
sounds
can't
horrible.
play.
That'd be awful.
Oh my God.
Although there's a lot of socialites, they'd pay money to get their bee stung lips.
Is that a thing? That wouldn't last.
It wouldn't last unless you had a
allergies.
allergic reaction.
I have an event tonight.
Kevin,
Maybe I'll
let's
just
go
do it
back to
before my
like
event.
Egyptian times where they see in the hieroglyphics that they used to put bees on their lips to make them bigger. Track back cosmetics.
Try to choose that. We're gonna try that with Kevin.
That have bees. We're bringing bees to the studio to sting our lips.
Anyone have bees we can bring to the studio?
Bee
Please
sting
don't.
facials.
Don't.
No.
Don't. That's
I'm not doing
awful.
any of
I
that.
don't want
Oh,
a duck face
God.
via bee sting.